Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to Simply Crochet today. Today we are going to do a nice beginner stitch. It is the Alpine Stitch, and I believe this is a really nice easy stitch for everyone to learn the front post double crochet. So we will begin by doing a slip knot, and again I'm just using a medium weight yarn with a G hook, which is a 4mm hook. And we will begin by doing an even number of chains. After you've completed the desired number of chains for your project, the width size, you will then do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2, and you will just insert your hook, draw up a loop, 2 loops, yarn over, and go through 2 loops. And you will repeat this single crochet all the way across this foundation row. Okay, we've now completed our foundation row of single crochet. You will then chain 2 and turn your work. Now here we will skip this first stitch right here, and we will do a double crochet in the next stitch. So you'll skip this one and go into that one and do a double crochet, and then you will do a double crochet in every stitch across for row 1. Pause the video and we'll meet you at the end. You're at the end of row 1, and you will have that one last stitch right here. And you want to make sure you do one last double crochet in that stitch. And then you will chain 1 and then turn your work. Now in row 2, you will do single crochets, and you will start in this first stitch. And you will do that single crochet all the way across. We've completed row 2 of single crochets, and at the end of this row you will have the turning chain, and you want to do one last single crochet in that top of that turning chain, 2, and that will finish off row 2. At this point you will chain 2 and then turn your work, and this will begin row 3. And we will do a double crochet. So this is the last row of single crochet. You're going to go down to row 1, and you will do a front post double crochet. So that means you yarn over, you insert your hook right here, and then go through the post, behind the post. And then you will reach up here, yarn over, bring it behind that post, and complete your double crochet. So that is a front post. Now at the top of this stitch, you're going to just do a regular double crochet in the next stitch. Then again you will do a double crochet, yarn over, and go. You're going to skip this double crochet because you just did a regular double crochet above that one. So you'll jump over to this post and do a front post double crochet. Again, you insert your hook behind that post, draw up a loop, go behind that post, yarn over, and complete your double crochet. And that is how that is done. So again, in the next stitch you want to do a regular double crochet, and then yarn over and jump over to this post, so you don't go in that one. Just every other post you want to do your front post double crochet. So it should look like this. So you have a front post, a regular double crochet, a front post, a regular double crochet, and a front post. And you will repeat this pattern all the way across for row 3. We've now completed row 3 of, with the front post double crochet and regular double crochet. And I'm giving you a side view so you can see the dimension here. Now you will end up with a last stitch. You'll have your front post, and in the very last stitch in the row you'll do just one double crochet here. Okay, now for row 4, chain 1 and then turn your work. So on this row, and this is row 4, you want to do single crochets all the way across in every stitch. Now there's a reason we need to separate these post stitches by doing a row of single crochet, and you'll see in the next stitch the reason why. So pause the video while you complete the single crochets all the way across of row 4. We've just completed row 4 of single crochets, and again you will end up with these chain 2 turning chain, and you want to do one last single crochet at the top of that turning chain. Okay, now you will chain 2 and we will turn our work to begin row 5. Now row 5 is a repeat of row 3. However, we're going to do the front post in the opposite way that we did in row 3. So here we want to make sure that after we turn our work, you can see the post, the front post here, right here. So we want to make sure that we're not doing the front post right there. So you want to do yarn over and do a double crochet in this stitch, not this stitch, but this stitch right here. Okay, and then we will yarn over and do a double crochet in this post right here. So you have a front post here and a front post here. So now we will be doing a front post in the one in the middle here, between those two front posts. So we will insert our hook behind this post, yarn over, bring it behind that post, yarn over, and complete a double crochet. So it should be between the two posts from row 3. In the next stitch you want to do your regular double crochet. And now we want to do again a front post. You'll see the front post here and a front post here from row 3. So now you want to do a front post between those two by again inserting your hook behind that double crochet, yarn over, and complete that front post. And then in the next stitch, a regular double crochet. And you'll see it clearly. I'm not sure if it's coming out in this video, but you'll see the raised post when you're doing it. So it's really difficult to miss that. So it's just every other post. So you'll do a regular double and then a front double crochet. and that is row 5, and you want to repeat that pattern till the end. So you can pause your video while you work on the ending row 5. Here we are at the end of row 5, and basically the front post double crochet, this is a repeat, so the next row you're going to do the single crochet, and then you're going to be repeating 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you want to alternate these front posts double crochet. So after doing the single crochet in the next row, when you do the front post row, you want to do it in the alternating double crochet, so that each of these front posts, they go like this, like this, like this. I will return in on this last one, row 5, you just want to do one last double crochet at the end there. Okay, I will return and show a larger sample of this. Here we are with a larger sample of this beautiful Alpine stitch, and it does have a front side showing the pattern here, and then the back side is flat. So you will, when you're using this pattern for clothing, it looks just gorgeous for any type of project actually. Just know that if you are doing it for a blanket, there is a back side and a front side. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and for you beginner crocheters, just as a tip, make sure that when you're completing your front post double crochets, when you get to the end of the row, that you check and make sure that you're alternating that front post every other row. So you want to make sure that your pattern shows kind of a diamond shape. So every other row, it's this, that you have it kind of a diamond shape. You don't want to come down to way over here and then find out that you've missed it or done it in the wrong place. So that's just a little tip, and make sure you're doing also those single crochet rows between every front post row here. So if you like this tutorial, appreciate your thumbs up on this. And if you're a new viewer, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. It is growing and I'm really enjoying it. Any questions, any comments are always appreciated, and I will get to your questions as soon as possible. So everyone have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.